The sun was shining so brightly that day that even the birds sounded like they were laughing. Ariel sat on a smooth rock at the edge of the forest stream, her tail flicking happily in the clear water. Rapunzel was beside her, barefoot, with her long golden hair spread out like a picnic blanket. In front of them stood the most beautiful waterfall anyone had ever seen, tall, sparkling, and glowing in clean, silver light. Except, it wasn't moving, not even a drip. Ariel blinked. Waterfalls usually fall, right? Rapunzel tilted her head. Maybe it's shy? Just then, the waterfall cleared its throat. Yes, cleared its throat. Both girls froze. Excuse me! The waterfall boomed, its voice echoing dramatically through the forest. I will not be flowing today. Ariel nearly slid into the water. IT talks. Rapunzel waved cheerfully. Hi, you're very tall? The waterfall sniffed. That's all you have to say? Tall? I spend hours polishing my mist. Hours. Ariel leaned closer, whispering, I think it has feelings. Of course I have feelings, snapped the waterfall. I sparkle for this forest every single day, and not one person says wow anymore. Rapunzel clapped her hands. Wow! The waterfall squinted. That sounded rushed. Ariel tried again. Woo-woo. Too dramatic. Rapunzel scratched her head. You're moist? The waterfall gasped. How dare you? Suddenly, a tiny trickle of water fell, just one sad drip, then stopped again. Oh no, Ariel said. If you don't flow, the river dries up, the fish panic, and I have to start explaining things to crabs. I really don't want to do that. Rapunzel jumped up. Okay. Compliments, we can do compliments. She stood in front of the waterfall like she was performing on stage. You are majestic. Your mist makes rainbows. Your sound, when you actually make it, puts people to sleep peacefully. The waterfall hummed thoughtfully. Go on. Ariel joined in. Your water is so clear I can see my reflection. Also, your echo makes my singing sound amazing. The waterfall's edges shimmered. A little more water began to slide down, but then it stopped again. The waterfall said. Nice, but I sense obligation. Rapunzel gasped. It knows. Ariel crossed her arms. All right, listen, you are beautiful, but holding the water hostage is not the way to get praise. The waterfall gasped again. Hostage? I prefer the term emotional pause. Rapunzel suddenly had an idea. She grabbed the end of her hair and dipped it into the water at the top of the fall. The golden strands shimmered as the water ran over them. Oh, the waterfall murmured, that lighting, that angle. Rapunzel smiled. You make my hair sparkle even more. Without you, I'd just be really long hair. Ariel flipped her tail, splashing a little water upward. And without you, I wouldn't hear the forest sing. Waterfalls make water feel alive. The waterfall went very quiet, then whoosh. Water rushed down in a glorious silver sheet. Mist burst into the air. Sunlight hit it perfectly, forming the biggest rainbow either of them had ever seen. Yes, the waterfall shouted joyfully. That's it. That's the appreciation I deserve. Fish cheered. Birds danced. Even the rocks looked relieved. Rapunzel laughed so hard she almost tripped. All that drama for compliments? Ariel grinned. Honestly, I get it. The waterfall softened its voice. I suppose I overreacted, but it feels good to be seen. Rapunzel hugged the air. You're officially my favorite waterfall. The waterfall beamed and flowed even stronger, proud and sparkling, promising never to stop again as long as someone said something nice once in a while. And from that day on, whenever Ariel swam by or Rapunzel passed through the forest, they always smiled and said, wow. The waterfall never missed a beat again.